At this point, people are just excited for the next generation to begin. There are a lot of gamers out there that just want to pick up their new Xbox Series X or their PS5s and just lose themselves in these giant worlds that are going to be available to them because we have the power to actually make these games possible. But there is one company in particular that has been doing all the right things, and that is Microsoft and the Xbox division. They just released a lot of information on the new Xbox Series X, and I want to go over some of those things in this video. But first, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps out the channel a lot. Man, share this with your friends on social media. Let's try to get this video to as many people as we possibly can. But with that, let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Gaming Forte, and I want to talk about what you can expect from the next generation in gaming. That is the headline of the article that is on Xbox Wire. This is typed up by your boy Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. Came out a couple days ago, so I'm sorry I'm late. You probably heard this from a whole bunch of other YouTubers, but I gotta get my point out there and let you guys know exactly how I feel about the direction that Microsoft is going with their next generation system. So let's get down into what they're saying in this article. The future of gaming has never been more inspiring. Creativity in the games is flourishing. New services empower you to discover more games and bring you closer to the games and creators and streamers you love. The cloud creates a massive opportunity to stream console quality games and to play with people you want wherever you want. And for many of us, nothing is more inspiring than the dawn of a new console generation. We know you expect the next generation of consoles to set new standards in graphical power and processing speed, converging together in a game that looks incredible and feels alive. This will be defined by worlds that are visually astonishing and immediately immersive, and innovative leaps in CPU and GPU and storage technology to give you frictionless access to new stories and new creator consistently. We've been using Xbox Series X in our internal take-home program and are energized by the feedback we have been receiving. At Xbox, we value being open and transparent with you, and I am proud to be able to share details about some of the technologies we are enabling for the next generation and look forward to boldly sharing more as we head towards E3. So now we have a nice little graphic on the screen, picture of the new system, and it breaks down some very key points that the next Xbox is going to have. Of course, the first bullet point is 12 teraflops of power. Now, the teraflops is the new buzzword. I don't really think people need to equate the teraflops to the power of the system, because the archetype of this system is just going to be more streamlined. Those new compute units are just going to make it so that the system doesn't have to work as hard as it had to work before on previous versions of the system. 12 teraflops is nothing to basically turn your nose up at. It's a very powerful GPU that's going to be in this system, but it's also going to have variable rate shadings. This is going to be another great feature added to the system that's just going to make these worlds just feel more natural and alive, and we're just going to get better visual concepts just from this alone. You're going to have hardware accelerated DirectX ray tracing. Oh, slow-mo's going to get me on that one. I'm going to leave it in there just for slow-mo, but we're going to get that into the game. So anybody that has an NVIDIA card right now, anything in the 20 series, you already know when we're talking about ray tracing. It's going to make those environments pop out more because the lighting and the shading is just going to match the environment to the best that it can possibly do, and it's just going to make it an even more visual appealing picture that you're going to see in front of you. So really looking forward to that. We're going to have quick resume for multiple games. You know, you shut down one game or you just got one game running in the background, your other game could be running in the background, and it's just going to remember where you left off at all of these different games. We don't know how many games you can have left in multiple resume, but we know it's going to be at least one or two, which is what more than what most people are going to need. You know, how many games are you actually playing at one time, unless you're just doing a bunch of reviews on a different bunch of games, if you're a YouTuber or just any type of content creator like that. So that's a very good thing. It's going to make you help you get into your games a lot faster. And the one thing that I'm more excited for than anything is smart delivery. Smart delivery is something we kind of have to this day right now. It gives you the ability to be able to buy the game once, and all of those upgrades and anything that's added to the game to make the game look better, to run better on a version of a system, you automatically get that for free. We already have CD Projekt Red, the makers of the brand new Cyberpunk 2077 that's coming out in September, saying that we don't believe people should have to pay for upgrades for their game, and they're going to give you the update to Cyberpunk 2077 as soon as it's available with the new Series Xbox One X, and that is a great thing. So you buy it on any platform, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. As soon as you buy your Series X, you put it in that system, it's going to automatically recognize you have one. It's going to give you those crispy 4K visuals, and it's going to give you those better overall shadow quality. It's going to give you better performance overall in the game, just because it knows that you own that game, and it's just going to make your experience so much better. So that's the things that I'm super excited for. But they also have a couple of bullet points where they're bringing up the superior balance between speed and power. So we're going to have SSDs in this system that's going to make it a very fast in and out of situation type gaming. You know, most people, if you didn't have an SSD hooked up to your system now, you're in for a treat when those load times are literally half of what they normally were on your Xbox or your original Xbox One or Xbox One X. It's a game changer. That's something that if you're on the PC side, you pretty much already know what it's like. They also talk about the system having HDMI 2.1 innovation, which is going to be an even better, faster transfer rate of the signal to your TV. That's really going to help with the VRR, which is the variable refresh rates. It's going to make the latency at its lowest, so you're going to get a even more responsive game and smoother video gaming experience without any type of tearing that's going to show up on your screen. Those are going to just match up really well with the monitor or the TV that you play on, which is amazing. And then 120 frames per second support. Look guys, we just wanted to get to 60 frames per second. There are games out there, mostly sports games, some platformers, and there's a couple of shooters out there, Call of Duty being one of them when it comes to the multiplayer. But when you get a chance to play 60 frames per second consistently on a console, game changer guys. It's a game changer. And 120 is even better because it's double that. Man, you guys are going to get a bigger understanding of what this means to actually be a part of something this great that's going to be on the system level, which I am super excited for you guys to really get a chance to experience. I will be there with you on day one experiencing this because I just been waiting for a console to give me the power that a high-end PC can give me. High-end PCs aren't going to go anywhere. They're still going to be the best way to play all the games you want to play, but console, this is going to be the next big thing right here, and that's the one thing I really love the most about it. And then finally, a couple other things. 4 generations of gaming. We got Xbox One, Xbox Original, Xbox 360, Xbox One X Series. These are all going to be playable on one box, an entire ecosystem all at your fingertips, with the commitment that the compatibility means all those games will be backwards compatible no matter what. And that is another really good thing, and that ties great into the smart delivery. Most of those games, if not all of them, will have somewhat better graphics and better overall gameplay and visuals, and just the experience of the frame rate will be so much better on those games. You know, games like Mass Effect were truly blessed to be able to be in that backwards compatible program to see exactly how it played better on the Xbox One X. Now you're going to see that with the Series X, and it could just be even better. And Game Pass, don't even have to buy games for your system when it first launched. Now there is going to be a bunch of games that's not going to be in Game Pass that you're going to still want to buy with your system. That's why I tell people save your money now, because you know the system's coming, and all of those games are going to be available for you to play on the Series X. So that's going to be another good thing. And Microsoft is just killing it right now. I'm very excited for the things that they're doing. I just want to know how you guys feel about it. Are you 100% bought into the next gen? in with the Xbox Series X? Do you think that Microsoft has given you all the tools you need to be the best gamer you can be in the end of 2020? Leave a comment down below and let's have a conversation about it. And I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. And like I always say, man, you guys have a great week. Share this with all your friends on social media. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next Gaming Forte video. You guys have a good week. Peace.